If you're looking for an easy dinner to make this week, these buffalo chicken taquitos are one of my favorites for a simple flavor-packed recipe. I always find myself craving the buffalo flavors, and these are so easy to throw together and made with just a few simple ingredients. Enjoy!
Wow. This is a crispy onion cheeseburger. That is insane. To start, you want to form your ground beef into a quarter-sized pound ball. And last time, a lot of you were asking me about what I was using. I just highly recommend using something like this for a good smash patty. The weather's too nice. We're cooking these bad boys outside. I can't see shit. Oil down your flat top. Patty goes in. You're gonna hit it with the parchment, and then we smash. And to season, I just have some salt, pepper, and garlic. Last but not least, our trusty cheese. For the beautiful crispy onions, strip them down and hit them with some buttermilk. I'm gonna hit them with a little homemade hot sauce. Just drop them into some seasoned flour. Now we air fry these at 350 for about 5 minutes. Now I'm just playing, straight into oil they go. In my opinion, this is one of the best sandwich toppings out there. And when they're still hot, hit them with a tiny bit of flaky salt. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of burnt the other batch. For the smash sauce, combine some mayo and mustard. Hit it with a little Worcestershire sauce, a drop of sweet relish. And I'm gonna do some homemade hot sauce. Now you have a very easy and simple smash sauce. Now on a toasted brioche, we do our smash sauce, some nice coverage of pickles. Our beautiful patties go on. Just a tiny bit more sauce. And last but not least, our beautiful onions. And as always, now bismillah. That is easily one of my favorite burgers that I've had.
If it's one Middle Eastern dish that I feel like everybody should try, it's definitely kebsa. So let me show you how to make it. You're going to start with a hot pan and a 4th cup of neutral oil. Once the oil is hot, add in 2 diced onions and cook them until they're nice and caramelized. Then we're going to add in 2 pounds of meat of choice. I used lamb, but you can do beef or chicken. We're going to cook it until one side is nice and caramelized and add in our whole spices along with garlic and tomato paste. Saute for 4 to 5 minutes to get the harsh tomato taste out. Then we're going to add in our kebsa spices, mix for another minute or 2. And then we're going to add in 6 cups of water or beef broth, whichever you have. I just used water. Cover and cook your meat for around an hour and a half to 2 hours until it's nice and tender. Now it's time to add in your potatoes if you like, half a bunch of cilantro, and 3 cups of washed basmati rice. Now in order for the rice to fully cook, I added another 4 cups of water because I just had about 2 cups of broth left. Cover and let it cook on medium heat until your rice is fully cooked and there's no more liquid left. Finally, all there's left to do is fluff up the rice, serve, and enjoy. Now to make the salsa that goes with it, in a blender you're going to throw in 2 cloves of garlic, 1 or 2 chopped tomatoes, half a bunch of cilantro, a sprinkle of salt, and some chili for spice. Blend it together and enjoy. Let me show you a quick and easy rice and tuna recipe. Super delicious and comes together under 20 minutes. You're going to start with a cup and a half of long grain basmati rice. Wash it and let it soak in the water. Next, in a heated pan, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 diced onion, and saute until the onions are golden brown. Then we're going to add in 2 seeded jalapenos diced and the spices listed on the screen. We're going to give it a quick mix and add in 2 blended tomatoes. Mix well, then add in 5 grated garlic cloves and a teaspoon of tomato paste. You should be on medium-low heat and keep mixing until everything is well combined. Now we're going to add in 2 more blended tomatoes and 2 peeled and chopped potatoes. The potatoes are optional, but they're my absolute favorite. Now all there's left to do is add in your favorite tuna and another half a cup of water. Reduce the heat to low, cover and let it cook on the side. Now we're going to move on to making the rice. And for that we're going to need some boiling water. Then add in a teaspoon of crushed cardamom, a tablespoon of oil, a teaspoon of salt, and we're going to add in our soaked rice. We're going to boil it for only 5 minutes or until it's 75% done. We're going to strain it, and by this time our potatoes should be fork tender. We're going to gently place the rice on top, garnish with some cilantro, and let it cook on the lowest flame for about 15 minutes or until all the sauce is soaked up. Fluff it up, enjoy, and don't forget to...
Welcome back to my series where I show you that eating healthy doesn't have to be boring or time consuming. And today we're making
Iskender kebab loaded fries, and it only took me 30 minutes to make. Exquisite.
We'll start off by cutting our potatoes into a thick french fry shape just like this. Then give them an ice bath to remove any starch before spraying with avocado oil, seasoning with salt, pepper,
and paprika. Now air fry at 400 degrees until they're golden brown and crispy.
While that's going, we'll cut up some top sirloin steak into thin strips just like this.
Salt, black pepper, cumin, and some smoked paprika. Drizzle of olive oil.
Then we'll sear our steak in a smoking hot pan until it's golden brown before setting it to the side. In the same pan, add onions and garlic, tomato paste and seasonings, and cook down until it looks like this. Now add your can of tomatoes with a little bit of water and let that simmer for a few minutes. Now the only thing left to do is assemble your bowl, top with a dollop of Greek yogurt and some hot butter before hitting that follow for the next episode.